Hi, George Lorimer, Remax Realtors here in San Diego. Remember, your home sold guaranteed or I'll buy it. Hey, here's a quick thing. I want to just take a couple minutes and show you how to go from a negative cash flow property to a break-even property and still get a 33% return on investment. So I was talking to a client last week, and this is a scenario that's very similar to his. So you'll have to verify with your own accountant and legal for your situation. But here it goes. The value of his condo was $525,000. He had a loan, a first and second, for $455,000. He had a very high interest rate because he couldn't refi it. So he had $3,400 was his current payment. So anyways, he had his HOA of $390, hazard insurance of $100, taxes of $471. So his total, what it cost him every month to keep it going, it's a rental property, was $4,361. Okay, so check this out. He rented it for $2,600. So every month he lost $1,761. Every year he lost $21,132. So here was our proposal is we could go out every day of the week, do a 1031 tax deferred exchange, defer any gain he had, buy a new place. Instead of $525 for a condo, we buy a house for $550. We get an 80% loan on it at 4.5% rate. His monthly payment for the mortgage is $2,221. And he's got no HOA because it's a house, not a condo. $150 in hazard insurance, $458 in property taxes. So his total payment per month is $2,829. Contrast that to his last one was $4,361. The rent's a little bit better. He was renting for $2,600 the condo. He can rent this new one for $2,900. He makes simply $121 a month. Not a lot of money. Per year, that's $1,448. But compare this to what he was losing. He was losing $1,700 a month. And so per month, he's actually saving $1,640, and he was losing $21,000 a year. He's now making $1,400 a year. So it's $19,684 savings. So that's one thing. So he went from losing, about $20,000 a year to actually making a little bit of money. But that's not even the return. Let me show you how he got to the 33% return. So let's assume he bought it for $550. It goes up 5% a year. At the end of year one, it's worth $577,000. In addition, he paid down around almost $8,000 worth of the loan. The loan was $440. His tenant's in there. He's paying down $8,000 of the loan. So he had roughly around $27,500 in appreciation. Bought it for $550, sold it for $557, and his loan went down approximately $8,000. Okay, so we look at it, and you see here his equity. His original down payment was $110,000. His equity now is $36,000, and that's because it went up in value. He paid down the loan, and he's getting a little bit of cash flow savings. So based on that, that's a 33% return on investment. So take a look at items like this. We can do it with your own scenario. If you got an investment property you're thinking of selling, we can get you a higher return. George Lorimer Remax, thanks for watching this.